Everyone wants success, everyone dreams of growth, but only a few truly get there. Why? What separates those who reach the peak from those who give up halfway? It's not talent, it's not luck, it's consistency. Consistency is the silent power behind every great transformation. It's the simple secret no one talks about enough. You want personal development? You want to level up in life? You want to turn your potential into power? Then you must master consistency. Let's get one thing straight. Consistency is not about perfection. It's not about being the best every single day. It's about showing up even when you don't feel like it. It's about making small progress repeatedly until momentum becomes unstoppable. Take a look at the world's top athletes, thinkers, leaders, creators. What's one trait they all share? Discipline through repetition. They kept going when it was boring, when it was hard, when no one believed in them. Even when they didn't believe in themselves, they kept showing up. Consistency is not some big dramatic event. It's a decision made daily. To show up, to try again, to stay in the fight even when your mind says quit. And here's the truth that most people miss. Small, consistent actions beat massive, occasional efforts every single time. You don't become great by going all in for a day. You become great by going all in a little bit every day. It's brushing your teeth not once for an hour, but twice a day for years. It's doing 10 push-ups daily rather than 100 once a month. It's reading one chapter a day instead of binging for 5 hours once in a blue moon, because consistency compounds. It grows like interest, one drop at a time until it becomes a flood. That's how you develop. That's how you evolve. Now you might be asking, but how do I stay consistent? The answer is brutally simple. Make the habit easy and make it non-negotiable. Start small. So small that it almost feels silly. Want to read more? Start with 1 page a day. Want to get fit? Start with 5 minutes of movement. Want to change your mindset? Start with one powerful affirmation each morning. The goal is not to impress others. The goal is to build trust with yourself. Because that's what consistency really is. It's proof to your mind and your body that you keep your promises. And once you build that trust, you stop needing motivation. You start relying on identity. You become the person who doesn't miss. Think about it. Have you ever broken a promise to yourself and felt terrible afterward? That's because your mind remembers. Your self-respect takes the hit. But when you follow through, even in the smallest ways, your confidence grows. Your belief expands. Your momentum builds. And that momentum, that's the real magic. Momentum is hard to start, but once it gets going, it becomes unstoppable. Consistency creates that momentum, and momentum builds personal power. Do you know why most people fail at personal development? Not because they're weak or lazy, but because they set unrealistic expectations. They try to change everything overnight. They try to flip the switch on their entire life in 1 week. And when they can't maintain it, they give up and label themselves a failure. But the winners, they do it differently. They take one habit, one shift, one change, and they repeat it over and over until it becomes part of who they are. It's not glamorous. It's not exciting, but it works. Remember, your future is shaped by your daily routine. You don't rise to the level of your goals. You fall to the level of your systems. So build a system that supports your vision, and then commit relentlessly. You will have bad days. You will feel unmotivated. Life will throw distractions, temptations, and setbacks your way. But consistency doesn't ask you to be perfect. It asks you to stay in the game, show up, even on the days you're tired, even on the days you doubt, even on the days you feel like nothing is working. Because every time you choose consistency over comfort, you reinforce the strongest version of yourself. You don't need a breakthrough, you need follow-through. Ask yourself this: where would you be 1 year from now if you simply refused to quit? If you worked out 10 minutes a day, if you read 5 pages every night, if you chose discipline over distraction just once each day? The answer is simple: you'd be transformed. That version of you is waiting, but it doesn't arrive through a big change tomorrow. It arrives through small steps today. The secret to personal development is not found in rare moments of inspiration, but in the daily grind of consistency. The real question is, are you willing to be boring before you become brilliant? Are you willing to put in the reps when no one is watching? Are you willing to believe that every small step matters? Because if you are, there is no limit to how far you can go. Be consistent, and one day you'll look back in awe at how far you've come. And it won't be a mystery. It'll be the result of simple steps taken seriously. Stay focused, stay disciplined, stay consistent. Your future depends on it.